Hello everybody, so welcome back to another comic show video. Today I'll be doing a final review for Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 2, Episode 16, and it's called Plan 99. But before I continue on the review, guys just coming to the comic show doing exactly what I normally do. I just do reviews for Disney Plus, Netflix, when I listen to theaters, and I also do trailer reactions, game videos, theory videos, unbox videos, which I've done those in a long little while, but stay tuned for the near future because there's going to be a lot more of those coming along the way. So, like I said, I just watched the last episode of The Bad Batch, and we don't know what's going to happen for the next season, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing it sooner or later because the end of the episode of 16 ended in a big, giant cliffhanger, and we all want to know what's going to happen in the next season. So, let's get started with what happened from episode 16. So basically, in the beginning, we kind of left off from the last episode, the summit, where Hunter, Omega, Tech, Echo, and Wrecker decided to go to a planet where Hemlock, the scientist who actually has Crosshair. So they go to the summit and they're trying to put a tracker on his ship, so when he goes back to the planet where he has Crosshair, they'll be able to figure out where he is. But due to having Saw Gerrera blowing up the base, all the monorail freaking got disabled and they weren't able to get to their ship in time. So because Saw blew up the base, so now the ship. So Hemlock's ship got blew up with the tracker on it. So now they couldn't they couldn't really figure out how to find Crosshair. So once they were able to somehow get off the planet, but during the process of Tech was trying to help reprogram the monorail to start moving again, but something happened during the process of Tech trying to save his brothers and Omega. Let's just say Tech sacrifices himself to save his friends, and the part of the monorail was getting half of the monorail was being detached, and he had to grapple himself onto it so he could try to get a ride back with his friends, but he had to shoot the support, holding himself with the half of the monorail, and he had no choice so they could be safe and get off planet. So meaning the monorail was coming down on below him while he was falling towards the chasm of of the planet. But we never actually saw him either die. I don't know if he died or if he's still alive, but I assume he probably would have survived that fall, especially when that monorail was coming down with him. And I don't know. That part made me a little sad. I love Tech. Tech is one of my favorite characters in the Bad Batch, and it's hard to see him die. I don't know about that part, guys, but I was very emotional. I was like, no, not my buddy Tech. But yeah, either way, Tech had to sacrifice himself in order to save save his brothers and Omega, so they were able to get off planet. And then once they were able to get back to the Marauder, they were able to fly away on their ship, and they head back to see Sid. And Sid is trying to keep them under wraps at her place, but since she had the intensity to say that they have so much heat on their asses because now the Empire knows what they've been doing and what they were the Empire knows, and the Empire knew they were there at the summit place trying to I guess, trying to like find out where Hemlock's keeping Crosshair. Let's just say that Sid did something in order to save her own ass from the Empire. Well, let's just say she kind of like undergrew and told the Empire where the Clone Force 99 are, and she was able to get credits from Hemlock, and now Wrecker, Hunter got captured by the Empire for a little while, and we're trying to get Omega. And there was a little bit of a commotion, and then she was able to shoot off some stormtroopers a little bit, and trying to convince a deal with Hemlock because she was right there in the rafters trying to arm her bow at him, and then one of those like one of those like freaking like troopers that kind of look like the from Republic Commando, those Commando troopers. So I like those Commando troopers. Those guys are pretty cool. I'm just like, it just always reminds me of Republic Commando. But I love those Commando suits. There's no freaking awesome. One of these days, if I ever had the money or somehow like make pieces to make a costume, I would love to make a costume out of a commando and be a commando like at a Comic Con thing. It'd be freaking awesome. But how hot that would be though, just to wear that kind of thing. But yeah, anyways, she gets stunned by a commando. She gets captured by Hemlock and the stormtroopers, and then during the process, Wrecker and Hunter get escorted to get captured by Hemlock because they're going to the same places where Omega is going. But Echo knew that the Empire was showing up on the planet, so he was able to hijack one of those like walkers. I think what are those walkers called again? The ATSTs, those low 2 walker ones. I can't remember what they were called. God, it's on the tip of my head. But basically, he was able to hijack one of those and was able to shoot off some like squads of stormtroopers, and he was able to save Wrecker and Hunter, and they were able to get back to their ship and was trying to get Omega, but they failed. So. And then Hunter said, "We will find her, and we'll do anything in the palms of our hands to find where she is, so we can get her back." And then after that, they weren't they were able to keep up, trying to get to Hemlock's ship because he just disappeared out of the system. So they don't know exactly where she is or where he is. But near at the end, we were able to see Omega go to the mountainside laboratory with Hemlock, and she saw Namaste, her old teacher from Camino, and so So now Omega knows that she's still alive, and she knows that she can actually still trust her because she used to be under her wing. So and then she goes to this one room with this one, that one scientist lady with the red hair. Well, with the goggles. Well, there's a little plot twist there. When she's in this, so when Omega's in this room with a whole bunch of clone troopers on these tables, she sees Crosshair on the table, still unconscious. She's trying to shake Crosshair, and she's like, Crosshair, wake up! I'm here. And so that one lady with the goggles, with the slight little red hair, I can't remember her name, but basically, she was talking to Omega. She's basically saying he's still out cold. We had to sedate him a few times because he escaped on our grasp. But there's one thing you need to know about me. So she takes off her goggles. And then she fixes her hair a little bit. Saying, Omega, we are sisters. I was like, what? What? So that lady with the goggles is actually a clone, but she's slightly older than Omega. So they're actually I guess, twin sisters or just sisters in particularly, but literally they are sisters. Like, holy criminy. That is a big freaking plot twist. It's like, holy freaking crap. But, oh my god, this show is getting so good. I'm just like, oh my god. I was not expecting to hear that from that lady. I'm just like, holy cow. Oh, this show is getting super goddamn good. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh, wow. Woo! So, that's mostly what happened during the episode of 16. And, yeah, I mean, I actually absolutely love this show. It's one of my favorite Star Wars shows to date right now. And all the episodes are now streaming on Disney Plus. I totally recommend you guys go and watch the show right now. Start with season 1, and then start with season 2, and then work your way to the last episode of episode 16, Plan 99, and you guys will see all the hype that's been going on ever since the first episode, ever since the first season to now. And excuse me. And yeah, so for the rating for this episode, I think I'm just gonna give it a spot on 5 out of 5. It was really good. There was a big that was like a big cliffhanger at the very end there, where it's just there's like Omega. There's something you would need to know that about between me and you. We're both sisters. So it's like, oh, so good. Oh. That's it, guys. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. And tomorrow, I'm going to go see the new D&D movie, Among the Thieves, with Wesley. And we're actually going to go see it at the VIP theater. So expect me to upload my video later at night tomorrow, because it's going to be at 4 o'clock. So it's gonna be like a long movie. I think it's like 2 hours and 40 something minutes, I think. So it's gonna be a little while. So, but expect to see that video later on tonight, tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys then. And I don't know when the next video is gonna. I don't know when the next movie review is gonna be. I think it's probably gonna be Mario, because I think Mario's next weekend. So, for the next couple of months, there's gonna be a lot of great movies coming out. I am super pumped and excited for all these films that are coming out this year. And all these new shows. Apparently, I heard that Disney is starting to slow down releasing shows on the Disney Plus. I think I heard they're putting it on hold with some shows. I don't know if that's true. I heard from a couple people over on the internet, like some YouTubers and some TikTokers. So I don't know if that's particularly true. I heard it from Soups in particularly on TikTok. So maybe that could be true. I don't know why they would want to slow down releasing shows on Disney Plus. Just so all of us fans will keep all of us more hyped about when they're going to be coming out. I don't know, but that's just what I've been hearing. So either way, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you guys for watching, and may the force be with you. And I'll catch you guys in my next video tomorrow. And then after that will be another review for The Mandalorian on Wednesday. There's going to be a lot more Mandalorian videos coming along the way now, too. Because since now I'm done with the Bad Batch, there's going to be a lot more Mandalorian content coming soon for you guys, too. And there might be a theory video about me talking about a certain animated Disney movie I've been wanting to try to talk about, and now I'll probably do that next weekend for you guys. So stay tuned for that video. I might be doing it. I'm not sure. I'm still 50-50 on it. But see you guys then, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.